Sawubona Mzansi. Sawubona Mzansi. You can see me there and there now. We live. What's good in the hood? Let's see. Sawubona Mzansi. So, keep going, we're letting viewers know. So, we are live once again from TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the moment. So, we're gonna go live on these three platforms every single day going forward. So, I'm trying out a new setup over here. Instead of sharing the MIH server directly, I'm sharing the screen of my Mac, and from the Mac, I'm moving to the, from the Mac I'm connecting to the, from the Mac I'm going to connect to the MIH server. So we're not connecting directly to the server. It's going to be a little bit better because I don't have to keep switching around from this computer to that computer, and it was a bit messy last time, but it was okay. Hello everyone, Sawubona. Let's get started. So for those of you that are here, we are live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the moment. So you can see us on all of those. If you're watching from one of the other platforms, please let us know. You can send a message in the live chat just to see if everything is working fine. Also, don't forget to share. Nice, thanks for joining. Don't forget to share the live so everyone knows that we are working tonight. So, I wanted to tell you, I'm not gonna work on the MIH server tonight because I feel like if I'm gonna work on it tonight, we're not gonna finish within the hour, and when that happens, I'm gonna think about it the entire weekend. So I'd rather not work on it on a Friday. I'll leave that for a Monday. What is this? I'll leave it for a Monday. So what I wanted us to work on today, what I was working on earlier is, let me switch screens for you. Switch here, so you can see my Mac screen right now, my computer screen right now, and if we have a look here, people on TikTok are able to see now. So we're gonna go through what I was working on today. All right, so what I was doing is I was trying to get I was adding new cards to the Mzansi wallet. I was also updating the specific loyalty cards to make them a little bit cleaner and also a little bit easier to use. So I will show you right now what this is looking like. So let me switch this to, yeah, let's increase it a bit. Yeah. So if you have a look, this is the different cards that we've been working on. We removed the shadow. We've just made it a little bit slightly cleaner going forward. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these new things. Hello from YouTube. I'm getting you fine over here. I can see you. So we have our apple tree card. You can see the design change. We have the best before card. But here's a new card that we have is Big Save. So this is probably going to come out in the next update, the weekly update to MIH. We're just adding a few more features, and probably next week sometime we'll release the update to you. So we have Big Save. That's something new coming to the Mzansi wallet. Then we have Boxes. Boxes is also something new that we are adding to the Mzansi wallet. Let me know, leave a comment on yeah, let me know in the chat if you shop at any one of these shops over here. So we have Apple Tree, Best Before, Big Save, Boxer. Then we have BP, Builders. And this one over here, so this is a new card, but I'll stop over here because this is not a South African brand. So if I jump over to Gemini, you'll see that I was having a chat with Gemini and just asking what are the popular supermarkets across Africa. And let's see if it, yeah. So I asked it what are the shops or the big shops in Africa that have loyalty programs. So it gave me a table. So the first one is ShopRite. So that's ShopRite and Checkers. So we do have that on the Mzansi wallet. If we have a look here, we have that over here on the Mzansi wallet. Then we have Pick n Pay, which is also on the Mzansi wallet. Woolworths on the Mzansi wallet. Spar on it. Choppies. So let's go back to our cards. So Choppies is another one that we are adding to the Mzansi wallet. So I don't think Choppies is very popular here in South Africa. I tried looking for it and there looks like there's one branch in the north of Pretoria, which is quite far from where I'm staying. But I did Google it and let me know in the comments. But nice, yes, Builders is in the Mzansi wallet. You can load your card on it today. So Choppies is it's like a normal supermarket like a Checkers or anything like that, like an OK. And or based on what Google said, it's a very popular retail brand or supermarket brand in Botswana. So I don't only want to cater for South Africa, we want to branch out to the rest of the African countries, but we'll go close to our neighbors. So Choppies is one of the cards or newer cards that we are adding onto the Mzansi wallet. Then we have Clicks. Oh, sorry, let's go over here. We have, so Choppies, OK Stores. So if we have a look at the OK Stores, that's also there. It's not as popular here in here in South Africa, but it's also across different countries. So if we look over here, it says that it says it's South Africa, but possibly in Namibia also. So if we go down, so that is okay. So that's going to come onto the Mzansi wallet in the next weekly update. So make sure you to download MIH now and get ready for that weekly release. Then also doing our research, so we had Macro, Food Lovers, which is both on the Mzansi wallet, Boxes we just spoke about, and here's the other one. So if I just move this over for the people on TikTok, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Carrefour. I think it's Carrefour, I'm not sure. But you can see Carrefour is a popular brand that has a loyalty program, and it's in Egypt, Kenya, Morocco, Uganda, Ivory Coast, and Senegal, and etc. So I'm assuming there's many more countries that this shop is at. I think it's as big as like a Checkers or like a Macro kind of thing. This is based on the research that I've done. So if we have a look, that is going to be coming to the Mzansi wallet. So if we have a look up, there's it here. It will be added to the Mzansi wallet in next week's update. Then another one is Cefalana. Cefalana is another supermarket, and it's in Botswana, Namibia, Lesotho, and Zambia. It's not in South Africa, but it's in many of our neighbors. So we're adding it on for them. So if we have a look at our cards, you will see that, where is this? There's it, yeah. Here's the card. This is what their logo looks like. So you would notice with all of the cards that I'm showing you today, I've changed the look and feel of the cards to be specific to the business's logo itself and not how their card looks, just to make it easier, and also because there's not a lot of free resources available of like what your Checkers card looks like, or all those other cards. And I don't want to take pictures. I want to give you a clean experience on MIH. So we have Choppies, Clicks, Discam, Edgar's, Escom, Exclusive Books, Fresh Stop. Leave a comment to let me know if I'm missing anything else, or if there's something specific that, or there's a specific shop that you want me to add onto the Mzansi wallet. Let me know now. Leave a comment, then I'll add it on for you. So we have Infinity, Jet, Leroy Merlin. Sorry, this is just the template file. Then we have Macro with their new logo. We have OK Foods, Panarotis, Pick and Pay, Plasmo, PNA, PQ, Rage, Cecil. This new one, Cephalana, Shell, ShopRite, Signature Cosmetics, which is something that someone requested from TikTok, Spar, Spur, TFG, Toys R Us, and Woolworths. So let me know, guys, do you like these new designs? It's a little bit cleaner, it's much better. So leave a comment, let me know, or should we revert back to the old design of the cards? Because I'll show you over here. Let me increase the size of this for everyone on TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, this is just the development environment of, or the development environment of MIH at the moment. So this is all the cards. So let's go back. So when you're on the Mzansi wallet, wait, let me change this. Yeah, I'm back. So nice. So this is MIH. This is what it looks like. You have your different packages that's available. You have your search, so you can search for a specific package. And you have your tools on the top right-hand corner where you can switch between them. You can switch between these two pages over here. I think not a lot of people are seeing this, so let me know if there's a better way that I can portray or show these tools at the top of the screen. So under your personal home is where you'll find the Mzansi wallet. Over here, you would click on it. It would then take you to your favorites. So if you just updated MIH recently, this page would be blank. It'll say no cards available. So I've heard the cries of a lot of people saying that their cards are missing. They don't know what to do. And that's because they haven't seen the tools in the top right-hand corner. So what you would need to do is either swipe across. We'll make it better for you. We'll improve the UI and things, but that's in the future. So in order to get over to your cards, you'll just swipe over to your loyalty cards. And here is where you can search for all your kind of cards. So the reason for adding this favorites over here is, imagine I want to use my Woolies card. If I use my Woolies card, then, if I want to use my Woolies card, look how far down I have to scroll in order to find it. Look at that. So I have to go all the way down to the bottom of the screen to find Woolies, just to use it, right? So what we've done now is we have our favorites here for you, which is the first thing that you see when you open up the Mzansi wallet. So all you'll have to do is click on it, click on the heart icon on the top, and then click on add. What that would do is it'll take you back to your favorites, and now your Woolies cards is there. So when you open up the Mzansi wallet, immediately you have access to your frequently used cards, your favorite cards, which in our test profiles case is Plasmo, Leroy Merlin, and Woolworths. Let me know, what do you think of the new favorites feature? So what I wanted to do today was go through more research to understand what other shops have retail programs. Or not retail programs, have rewards programs or loyalty programs. Because as you see over here, there was a few that, so I asked Gemini which in Africa, but it gave me a few. So I asked it again for more information. So I said this little bit over here seems very little for the question that I asked it. So I asked it, please give me more for like the whole of Africa. Then it gave me this, and it blocked me from using it going forward because this is the 2.5 Pro, which they give you like a limited amount of chats with it or conversations with it. So I'll do the same thing again today. So let's turn this for you. So what shops have loyalty programs? Leave a comment, let me know, or leave a chat. Put a message in the chat if I've missed anything from the Mzansi wallet. Put something in the chat if I've missed something. So if I go to the loyalty, what loyalty programs, or what shops have loyalty programs, or what businesses in Africa have loyalty programs? To make it easy for us to see, I'll just ask it to put in a table. Please put it in a table format. So it's thinking now. And let's see. I don't think, let's edit this, stop this, edit this. Let's say, let's first put supermarkets. Let's see. Okay. So it looks like it's giving us the same thing that we just saw now. But let's see if there's anything else. Spa, macro. What is this? Has anyone heard of Just Right? Has anyone heard of Just Right? Just Right supermarket. So apparently it's in Nigeria. Let's see. So it looks like they do have a loyalty program here in Just Right Superstore. So let's go back to Gemini. So you can see that Just Right Superstore is a Nigerian supermarket that has a loyalty program. You earn points per purchase, just like our programs. So I think let's add this to our list of things to add. Let me go on this side. Give me 1 second. Just Right Superstore. So the reason for looking into this or looking at other shops outside of South Africa is we want to spread, we want the Mzansi wallet and MIH to be useful not only for South Africa but for the whole of Africa itself. So that's why I want to include the rest of Africa in with our Mzansi wallet also, so they can also unlock the power of MIH. So that's one. Here's another one. So this is Kenyan. So let's look at this. Naivus. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but let's go back. Rewards cards. Oh, sorry. Yep, so it looks like they do have a rewards program. Naivus reward program. So let's add that to our list. Paste. Nice. Next one. So we also have Carrefour, which is in Egypt. Not exhaustive of all supermarkets. Please provide more. Please provide more. Let's see if Gemini can give us more of the cards. Let me minimize this. Checkers, ShopRite, Pick and Pay, Neighbors. Another one from Angola. Let's see what that is about. So I'll shift you over. Kero is the one. So let's have a look at them. What is it? Kero what? Kero supermarket. I'll just try that. Supermarket Angola. So it looks like it is here, but I'm not seeing the rewards. I have no idea if I'm searching the right things. Let's go back. The Kero Club. Oh, damn it. Copy, paste. Kero Club. Yo. Definitely not the right one. Angola. I'm not sure about this one. It says it's there. Let me know, do you think I should add it in? My wife likes the favorite card section. So this is a comment from YouTube, guys. Those on TikTok. So my wife likes the favorite card section. Question, can you select different cards as favorites in preparation before your shopping trip? Can you select different cards as favorites? I get what you're saying. So there's only one set of favorites. There's not multiple favorites for different occasions, if I can put it like that. That's what I think that you're asking. So if, like, say today you're going to Checkers, Woolworths, and Best Before, and then tomorrow you're going to Macro, OK, and Choppies, then there's no way, or there's no section to say these cards are my first set of favorites and then the other cards are my next set of favorites. So there's no way of doing that, but that's a great idea. I will try and think about how we can resolve that or how we can add that in for you. So going back, so I'm not sure if I should add Kero to our list, but I'll add it for now, just in case. Or yeah, we'll see what the people say. So Kero. The next one is Kaizen. So let's have a look at Kaizen. Kaizen supermarket. So this Kaizen supermarket is in Morocco and Egypt also. So that's there in North Africa. So what's their program called? Their program mentioned as having one of the largest loyalty schemes. Store.Kaizen plus Kezion. Sorry, some of these websites are taking long to load. Yo, log in. I don't think I'm on the right one. Let's say rewards program. So I think they do have it, because let's look at their Play Store listing. Yeah, there's it over here. So they should have like a card system or something. What does it say over here? Egyptian ticket, education, water, electricity bill. This is a crazy app. Money. I'm not too sure what this is, but I will close this. We won't add that one on. I'm not sure if it's the same thing as our Checkers savings program. Uchan, Auchan rewards program. So let's see if they have a rewards program. Rewards. So they do have a loyalty card. So this is perfect. Auchan. So you can see them, the top right hand corner over here. Auchan. I will add them to the Mzansi wallet. If we go back, Auchan, copy, and let's add them to it. Is there any questions about how the Mzansi wallet works or anything like that? Because, where is that now? Because I don't mind going through it for us. So I want even more than this. The table provides a broader based information gathered. Presence and the loyalty program has changed and all is recommended to check directly with the supermarket. Yeah, that's fine. Is there any more? Okay, it's typing a whole long story now. What is this?
Okay, I can provide more context about supermarket loyalty programs in Africa based on the trends and information gathered. Although providing an exhaustive list of every single supermarket across the entire continent with a loyalty program remains challenging due to the diverse and vast retail landscape. Beyond the specific examples provided in the table, here are some additional insights into supermarket loyalty programs in Africa. 1. Growing adoption. Loyalty programs are an increasingly popular...
Pause. It's talking nonsense to us now. So, I think I need to be more specific with my search and ask it, instead of just Africa, I should say, let's go Namibia, and then we'll go Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique. So we'll just go across from South Africa all the way out. Or we'll start with South Africa first. So let's add a new chat. Let's put South Africa. South Africa. What supermarkets in South Africa have loyalty programs? Please put it in the table. Oh, please list all supermarkets in South Africa that have loyalty programs. Cool. We'll wait and see what Gemini has to say. Nice. I like this table format. Game. No, I think they're lying because I went to Game and I asked them. Also linked to Standard Bank U cards. I went to Game and I asked them if they have a rewards program and they said no. So I think Gemini is lying to me over here. To the right. Game rewards program. Is there? Let me know if there's a rewards program for Game, because I don't think there is. So, Game mystery. What is this? Game My Store Card. Quarterly rewards program. Is this even still a thing? Were the people lying to me when I went to Game? Block this. Game macro builders. I have no idea what this game mystery thing is about. I'm only seeing U counts. I think Gemini is lying over there. Food Lovers Spa, ShopRite, Pick and Pay. And in Namibia. Let's see what Namibia has. So Namibia also has Pick and Pay, ShopRite, Checkers, Spa. This is a new one. Vorman Brock. Smart buy. Copy. Let's see what the shop is all about. Brook. So is this... Oh, it's like a normal... It's just a shop like ours. What is this then? Yeah, it's just a shop like our shops. So rewards program. There's a smart buy info. Yeah, so it is, if you look over here on the side, you'll see that there is a loyalty program over here, the smart buy. So I'm going to add them onto our list of things to do. Copy. So this is the reason specifically why we added the favorites in, because now if you have all of these cards over here in your Mzansi wallet, like I intend to have, it's going to be hard finding the Woolworths other than searching. So some more questions. Can we set up the same card on multiple MIH profiles? E.g., my wife and I share a card. Okay. So the question is, can I set up the same cards on multiple MIH profiles? My wife and I share the same card, but each of us have our own cards. So you can set up multiple cards on the same MIH profile. So you can, if you have two clicks cards, for example, then you can add the two clicks card. The problem at the moment with that is you aren't able to distinguish between them other than clicking on it and seeing the card number. So that's a little bit difficult to see and remember what card number is whose. So a few members of Mzansi have suggested that I add a, let me switch this for you, that I add a So a few of the members of Mzansi suggested that I add like a title or some sort of a way for them to see exactly which card is which. So if I have a clicks card over here, I can say husband or wife or something on top of it or below it, depending on what the look and feel looks like. But that's a great suggestion. We will add it as soon as possible. What about Astron? I'm not sure. So Astron and a few other places that I've been to, they only use the cell phone number. So like if you go to the Astron garage, they'll just ask you what's your cell phone number. Or, excuse me, if you go to some of the other shops, like I think Old Khaki is one of them. I went there to check if they have a loyalty program. They do, but you would give them your cell phone number. It's the same thing at Sports Scene. So what do you think we should do with those kind of rewards programs where they don't really have a card and a card number for us to remember? It's more of just give us your cell phone number and that's how we identify you. So Aston is the same like that. I can add it onto here, but I don't know what details you're going to put in there. Are you going to put your cell phone number? Do you even want to put your cell phone number there? That's another question. So let me know. I was thinking about that, but I'm not too sure what's the best way forward with it. So we have WB supermarkets. So that's the one we are looking at, and that's Namibia, and then Food Lovers. So please note, while this is not all. Okay, and let's say and Botswana and Botswana. Sorry, I'll flip the screen for you over on TikTok. Flip. So it looks like we have all of the popular ones in Botswana, I guess. Choppies, Cephalana, and the others we've already added onto our wallet. It was there from the beginning. ShopRite checkers, yeah. And then next to Botswana is Zimbabwe. And Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. I think I spelled it wrong. Nope. Let's see. It's thinking. So the major supermarkets in Zimbabwe that have loyalty program presented in the table below. TM Pick and Pay. What's the difference with TM Pick and Pay and the normal Pick and Pay that we know? So it's a completely different. It looks like normal Pick and Pay, but just has TM in it. Let me know what you think TM is. But it looks like, do they just have smart shopper cards over there? Like, what's the difference? Is it a Zimbabwe specific place? And I can't even select. Okay, here. So should I have a specific TM Pick and Pay? Or will they just use the normal Pick and Pay one? I think they can just use the normal Pick and Pay one because it looks like everything is the same over here. Let's go rewards. No product loyalty. Okay, Zimbabwe, so that's just okay. Spar, ShopRite, Checkers, Choppies. Okay. Next to Zimbabwe is Mozambique. And Mozambique. QUE. So for those that just joined now, what we are doing is doing some research on what cards can we add to the Mzansi wallet that where the shops are outside of South Africa, not only South African brands. So we are moving from South Africa all the way up Africa and seeing what shops are there and what's the common things. So we now just in SADC, we've done South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and now we're on Mozambique. So that's who we're on now. So, and it looks like there is a few over here. There's 3 at the bottom that we can look at. They do have ShopRite and they do have Spar, but I don't know what this is. Content something. Let's go back. So it looks like this website is not in English, but we can translate. Revenue stores, loyalty, rewards. So it looks like they do have some sort of rewards card. If we look over here, there is something, but I don't know if it's exactly like our normal cards. I know which one is this? The builder's card looks something similar to this. Looks like a normal like debit card that you would use. I'll add them onto the list with further investigations. Let's add that. And then there's another one, or there's another 2. We'll see who they are. And they have a .co.za thingy. Who are they? Hello, amigos. I don't think this is the right one. Supermarket. Something is going wrong here. And we in Mozambique, so yeah. Mozambique. I got this. What is this? I can't find anything about them. Let's go to the next one. Well, let's try and Google the rewards program name. Is it a cafe? No, I think nah, things are not looking too good for this one. Let's go to the next one. Mozambique. So it looks like they have something, but not really. I don't think it's really what we're looking for. It looks like it's yeah, it is this one. Come see. So, what is this? Impose suspension of. Due to recent events and the temporary interruption of our activities as the result of vandalism on our premises, we would like to inform you that the MERS Plus loyalty program has been suspended. Where are we? In Mozambique? Yeah, because it's been happening there in Mozambique, that's why. Okay, has been suspended for an indefinite period. Hectic. Guys, we're getting lit there in Mozambique. Hectic. Okay, we'll leave them out because it looks like the loyalty program is closed. Let's go. We have Lesotho. So let's say and Lesotho. How do you spell Lesotho? Lesotho. Lesotho. So Lesotho has everything that we have also. But let me know, leave a comment to let me know if there's anything else or if there's any other shops that is missing from these countries. So we have ShopRite, Checkers, Pick n Pay, Spar, and OK. So we can move on to Eswatini. And Eswatini. ShopRite, Checkers, Spar, OK, boxes. Yeah, we all covered over here. So we can move up. We've done Mozambique. Let's go Angola now. And Angola. So it looks like our companies or the big companies in South Africa are moving it. Look, there's ShopRite. There's this other one that we looked at. Freshmart. Let's look at Freshmart. .net even, cool. What's the membership rewards program? So there is a card that knows a lot. Discover Fresh Smart, new, read more. A card that knows a lot. Let's see what this card does. Okay, so it does give you some discounts. Let's add it on. Fresh Smart from Angola. Fresh Smart will be added to the Mzansi wallet. No way. Oh, yes, it, yeah. Cool. Fresh Smart. Maxi. You can see now from like Angola up, things are looking quite different with, like in terms of the shops and stuff. You can see at the bottom or just below that, like Checkers, Pick n Pay, Woolies are all dominating in those areas. Maxi, Food, and Maxi Club likely. What? Smart Restaurant Loyalty Program. Visitor about 1 million active Maxi Club cards. What does it do? About Maxi Club is the industry pioneer and leading the loyalty solutions in South Africa. Hold on, stores and solutions, demo pricing. No, I don't think this is the one. And then we've tried this, it's out of business. So that was Angola. Then we're gonna move to Zambia. And Zambia. So Zambia's ones. Shop, look, so is this the truth? ShopRite, Checkers, Pick n Pay, Spar, Choppies. This is the only one that's different. You're dominating Africa. What do they say it's called? Melissa Rewards. Okay. I don't think this is the same shop. I don't think they have a loyalty program. Yeah. So here's some information about them. So let's go through their feed and see if they have anything over here. Doesn't look like they have anything. That's okay. Then after so this was the last one, yeah. After Zambia, we have Malawi. And Malawi, and Malawi. I think this is the last one we're going to check before we move on, but game stores. But you see, ShopRite, Spar, Choppies are dominating the top. I don't know what game stores are. Yeah, I know this is the normal hour games. So so I think that's everything for now. I see it's like 10 to 8 and we're gonna switch off now at 8 o'clock. But we did some good research today. I showed you the loyalty cards, what that the new loyalty cards that we are going to be adding to the next update of MIH, which is Choppies, OK, boxes. That's all I can remember now. And then we have things from other countries from Africa, and we have a list of them. So if I run through that list, we have Just Right Superstores, which is in Nigeria. We have Navis Supermarket, which is, I think, in Egypt. We have Kero. We have Auchen, Au-Chan. We have Vurman Brock, and we have another two in Freshmart. So there's quite a few stores in the other countries in Africa that have loyalty programs that I want to bring them into the Mzansi wallet so that everyone else in Africa can also benefit, not only South Africa. And I see that ShopRite, Checkers, and all these other places are also dominating basically SADC. I haven't moved past SADC yet. So yeah, so I haven't moved past SADC yet, but I think when we go further up, maybe things will start looking different and we won't be seeing ShopRite and Checkers over there all the time. But cool. Thank you so much, everyone. This was a great live today. On Monday, we'll continue the work with updating the MIH server. And the progress should be good there. But thank you, and let's keep working hard, Mzansi.